If the state of Maryland wants to increase the number of oysters in the bay and its tributaries, it will likely begin with the Morris family. The Morrises live on Boone Creek in Oxford. They are one of hundreds of families who've been mobilized by the Department of Natural Resources to help grow oysters. They found out about the program through an article in a local newspaper and decided to incorporate it in the homeschooling of their children.
It was a great opportunity to tie that all together, and we did other field trips. We went to Poplar Island and brought those experiences into what we have here in our own backyard.
I had no idea how they grow and what it takes to grow them, which is actually pretty simple. I think it's a very important organism for the bay and the health of the water especially. We'll do the best we can. It's got to start somewhere, one little step, so to speak.
DNR provides the cages, which are made by Maryland inmates. They also provide oyster seed, known as spat, and families provide space on their piers for the oysters to grow.
So how do we know there's anything growing here? Well, if we look at this oyster, you'll find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of oyster spat.
The idea here is to cultivate stewardship with pier owners, property owners on the waterfront. This program is really designed at the grassroots level to get people involved, for them to do their part. Government and other organizations, maybe at a larger scale, of course, are doing their part for the bay as a whole.
When the Morris' oysters get to adult size, they'll be placed in an oyster bed in this cove. All during the process, DNR is collecting data, hoping to find out what works to save one of the state's precious resources. I'm Charles Robinson for Your Money and Business.